everybody, welcome to the show. I don't know what's happening this week, but that's okay, because we're the YborKnuckleHeads. My name is Adam.
Landon.
Sanman.
And what's going on this week, fellas?
I want to have a new name.
What do you want? What's your new name?
I don't know. I just got to have a new knucklehead name.
What's it going to be?
I don't know.
Let's come up with it right now. Let's find out.
Who?
San Dimas.
San Dimas.
Demas.
Demas.
Like San Dimas, California.
Well, who is Demas, California?
San Dimas. That's the name of the actual town. It's called San Dimas. Has nothing to do with
shit.
Sanman.
Well, Sanman, maybe we can have an YborKnuckleHeads journey where we can have Sanman.
I want to get the knucklehead.
We can reenact Bill and Ted and San Dimas.
T-shirts.
Yes.
We need a logo. I didn't see you, and the artist man was there.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to think how that.
No big deal.
I still feel really bad because I know we need that logo, and I just.
Why don't you like the avatar?
It's gonna be all right.
I didn't see an avatar of me, but also it's like I don't know.
We could also just use the text logo for now.
The who?
Our text logo. You haven't been on to the YouTube channel?
Once or twice.
We have a banner. You saw us?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know this terminology, bro.
It's all right.
I don't know the terminology. Y'all young people talk. I was listening to y'all talk, sound like y'all was speaking Arabic to me about these games.
What the games?
D&D and ABC and killing this cat and what this is more. Well,
it's really not that complicated once you start understanding it.
You know,
71 years old. Like, I don't get it. I don't even want to get it.
You are not. No.
I used to get mad at people. It's, man, you got unmanned. I don't want to get it.
So I found something I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
What's that?
I thought about today, and I realized that it's definitely a thing. So many Americans who are buying guns and ammo because of their stimulus.
Wow.
They're spending their fucking stimulus checks on like AR-15s and fucking like 9mm and like pistols and shit. Dude, absolutely. Gun sales are through the roof, and they've been going through the roof for like the last year, like steadily. There's more there's like more gun owners than there ever has been in American history at this point. Like, it's absolutely wild. And it's kind of great to see. And it's kind of fun.
So I think we should all be walking around like Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon.
It's perfect. Dude, just don't just ignore that.
All right, I think we should just walk around like Matt Dillon. Everybody have their 6-shooters.
Matt Dillon.
I don't know. What's a gunslinger from the only one I know?
Eastwood?
Arthur Morgan.
No, the only one that I know of was Nat Love. He was a cowboy, but I don't know if he was a gunslinger.
I don't know too much about cowboy movies. That's the truth.
I wasn't saying movie. I'm talking about walking around like you go to work. You're walking down to work and you got your 6-shooter on. When you walk down there, you got your boots on. And
That's Alaska style. That's what I like to call that. You just carry a gun because it's Alaska and they got bears and shit and they don't play. Fucking moose comes up on you. You're not fucking around with that. It's like, nah, you want a 44 Magnum.
Smoke from
Don't you got to be afraid for your life? I'm a danger.
Oh, you're talking about from South Park.
They're
coming right for us.
They're
coming right for us.
That made me laugh so hard when I saw that episode. I was hooked. Great
episode.
Oh, those guys are geniuses. Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Sanman, you have yet to see Basketball.
Who's that?
It's Basketball. It's by the same people who wrote South Park. We talked about this before on the podcast.
Oh, man. Basketball crazy.
Oh, it's great.
It's a movie?
Yeah, it's great.
I'm going to watch that shit tonight.
They fucking make out in it.
Okay, you didn't have it. Now he's not going to want to watch it.
No, it's funny, though.
Who makes out in it?
They make out in a funny way.
Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
They act in the movie that this.
Yeah,
I don't know who they are.
Yeah, no, you do. They're the people who created and voiced all the characters.
If they make over, I don't care. If it's funny, it's just funny.
I mean, it was pretty awkward.
It's hilarious. Some people.
I got your name.
My name?
Yeah.
What's my name?
Your name is Cartman.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely not. Why would I be Cartman?
What am I saying? What?
Sam Dimas.
Sam Dimas.
I'd rather be Stan.
Cartman.
Stan the Jameson addicted alcoholic.
Yeah, I like that.
That's who you are, Jameson.
What's up?
No, that's me. I'm not damn fucking.
I'm Kyle because I'm a Jew. You know. I'd actually prefer Ike. I think Ike is cooler.
We only need one South Park name, and that's him, Cartman.
I'm Ike the Kike.
I gotta give you a
name. I am Jewish. So that might be a good idea.
Lantini.
Lantini.
Yes. So
I don't want it. It's a good name.
Your
I
dad
don't
made a
want it.
drink like that.
Yeah.
Armani made me a drink that she said your dad made up. Cause I wanted to drink something.
I think his name should be Landman.
I like that word
I have a lot of people who has a nickname call me Landman.
Landman, that's
I've had
it.
a lot of people
That's
call me
Landman
Make
right
the comic
there.
book, the Knuckle Heads.
That's like what Will's mom calls me. Like every time she says, "Hey, Landman," like every time. Landman. All right, I'll take that. That's an honest nickname.
okay. Landman, Sandemus, and Cartman.
Sanland Demas.
Sanland Demas.
Sanland Demas. I like it.
That's
Right
absolutely fucking wonderful. So what happened this weekend, Sanman? What happened on Sunday?
Landon's dad got mad at me about something that I couldn't. I had no control again.
What happened? What happened?
No. All right, we got no tables out front. 2 bikers came over. Then they went in the back. They got some tables, and they got some chairs, and they sat down next to me and the guy that I hope to be taking to Lakeland with me this weekend. And they got up and left. And then right when they got up and left, your dad comes by and says, "Man, move those chairs. We move the tables." He thought that we were hanging out with me, and I'm like, "Dude, okay." That shit cracked me up, but it was good though. I can't believe how much stuff I saw. It's amazing.
You're building a brand and people like it. You know?
You saw him Sunday wearing my logo?
Who?
Oh, you said you saw him on Instagram. My bad. Cause I like when I see people
Who was wearing your logo?
Some guy that bought a shirt.
No, I didn't see a logo. I saw Sanshiki.
Sanshikis.
That someone had bought.
Yeah, there you go. When are we getting Sanshikis?
The Amazon.
I don't know, but we gotta have instead of the Sandgear logo. On top of the Sandgear logo, we gotta have the YborKnuckleHeads logo.
We need to make
He about
one.
to go in for them crunchy snacks. He about to
There
go
he
in
goes.
hard on him. Like,
There he goes.
he just dive bombed him.
It's
Like he just
okay.
scooped. There it is.
He'll learn the radio etiquette soon.
Beautiful. He just realized.
All right,
God damn it.
I'll be off air for
I'll
5 minutes.
cut your mic for a second.
That was great.
Yeah, you can't even hear that at all.
Right.
Damn shit. So what happened this weekend, Landon? How
I worked on the galley, which was cool, for 2 days, and I worked a
Did you
morning shift on Saturday, which was interesting because I never work the
Working
day shift
nights?
on a Saturday, you know?
One of our security guards got pushed over.
What?
Well, they didn't get pushed. They just fucked up their leg because somebody fucking made them lose their glasses.
What?
Yeah, it was
Is
some
that how it
wild shit. No, he just ran across the street and left. One of the managers had me go across the street and look for the glasses.
Did they take her glasses?
No, like actually, yeah. I think because like it fell off their face, and then the person that the problem was started by like took the glasses and ran.
Unfortunate.
That's really ridiculous. Yeah, you got your mic back.
Does Viper still work there? I haven't seen him it seems
Fuck
like
yeah,
in a
Viper
minute.
still works there.
He's always in the bathroom taking a shit, but yes, he works there.
He is always in there taking a dump, ain't he?
Man, put some fiber in there. Viper.
That's fucking funny.
Get the shit moving, literally.
I think he's got some logs up in there.
Got logs. We're all saying you got logs, bro. But we love you. We're here for you. If you got
It'd be
logs, you
cool
can
to
seek
get
treatment.
him on here.
To get what?
Viper on the podcast.
That would be fucking tight. Viper's hilarious.
That'd be the shit.
So I actually tried the new line.
That would be fucking cool.
You tried the new line.
I
How'd that
only
go?
tried it maybe 3 times, but it got laughter. But I think my delivery needs working on. And then it's like the other lines work so well, I keep forgetting. So
Yeah, you go to what like gets results.
yeah, but I think man. I think I can't intimidate people like that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you're so nice and sweet. And they like, I'm trying to be intimidated and they're like, okay. And they're smiling and they just don't get the friggin' that I'm trying to be an aggressive, angry black man.
Yeah.
Like for Halloween, for the past 15 years, my costume has been an angry black man and nobody gets it. They laughed, man, when I said that shit. I almost won the Halloween contest. The guy wouldn't say, and then when I won the contest, Ronnie said no because I worked there. But I didn't really work there.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was funny as fuck. How the DJ said, I'm not saying that. So he goes, you tell everybody your costume. So I said, can anybody guess I'm an angry black man? Okay, I'm sorry. That's not funny.
That's pretty funny.
No, that is funny.
No,
I just had to
it's
reflect
funny.
on it.
I
I just had to reflect on it. And I
Where
was
was you that night? You went behind the bar?
man, I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Like,
Wasn't that?
I'm
long
drinking
ago.
this
Yeah, it
thing,
feels like
and now
5
there's
years ago,
bits
at
in
least.
it.
No, the thing is that there was bits in it to begin with because you're supposed to shake it, but as it gets to the bottom, it all just settles, and now it's like just pulp, and that's kind of gross.
Yeah, I feel
Like it doesn't taste gross. It's just kind of
The kids.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
it's kind of hard to
The
like.
texture is like, I feel
It's
like
a little much. It's good whenever it's like in the full drink though.
that's why I don't like those little mango bits on the fucking wings.
What?
Yeah,
The
You're
mango bits
alive.
on the wings, like
on the habanero.
You a lie.
what, dude? This little piece of mango. What's wrong with that? It's
Fuck 'em.
fruit.
Fuck them.
It ain't pulp. It's fruit.
That used to be so fun to say in prison
Fuck them.
What?
when these guys are telling you all these phenomenal stories, and you just go, "You a lie," and then they go, "Oh, you a lie." You know, when you tell somebody something and then they want to prove it, you a lie.
You a goddamn lie.
You stop lying, man. Stop lying. That shit was funny. Or you say, what was the other one we should say?
Hey,
forgot.
hey, smoke crack every day.
No, what was the other one we used to say? I forgot. I mean, to be honest, them 4 or 5 months that I was in prison, and I thank God I didn't have to stay, that shit was kind of fun.
Oh my
That's fun.
fucking god! Really?
It was, man. I mean, it's a scary place. It's a lot of danger.
I never
It's-
went to prison.
It's crazy, man.
I was
and
just
then I
in
was in a
jail.
maximum security prison at that. There's a lot of dangerous people.
I feel like that's a really important distinction that a lot of people don't make.
Good.
Prison and jail.
Well, man, if you can be entrapped in a mental prison of education, social status, economic. All right, I ain't gonna go there.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I understand.
Right.
You know, but you know, like I learned, to be honest, that if you let 4 walls incarcerate you, you were in jail before you got there.
Right. Absolutely.
I came free. I learned how to be free in jail. Yes, sir.
Damn, it sounds like Roots Part 2.
No,
No, I've heard
redemption,
that
my
before.
man.
I've heard that before.
Redemption.
Tukey.
I've heard a story where someone
Tukey,
said
what's his
that the
Dan
jail
Tukey
jail
Williams.
felt like a control tower where they could reach out and touch anything they wanted in the world
You can do that.
in your mind through meditation.
I mean, couldn't you
man,
just not go to jail and do the
one
same
thing
thing?
that I like about jail,
Well,
if you want to
yeah,
be,
but then you don't have to go to jail to isolate yourself.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
if you, the one thing that I respect about jail, if you want to go and like I use it like a monastery, I study. So when I go to jail, I get the Quran, the Torah, the Bible, the concordances, and I just read and make notes about that shit. And then next thing I know, it's time for me to go.
There you go.
But I remember one time in band camp.
Did you stick a
someone shoved the
flute
flute
in
up
your
his pussy.
No, she said that too, didn't she?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's ridiculous. I like that girl, and now she's a pretty good actor.
Who?
Whatever that girl's name is.
Did she?
Doesn't she do other movies?
I mean, I think she was in some other things.
I like that one chick that's in scary movies that plays on Mom.
That plays the dumb chick, the dumb blonde.
Was she blonde? No, she had dark hair.
Yeah, the girl
Yeah.
who plays her mom. The
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
idiotic girl.
It took me. I don't know. I was watching. I said, "Man, that
She's
chick,
my favorite.
yeah, that Mom's is pretty funny."
No, the girl
I
from
know,
Scary
I
Movie.
like
The
her.
Scary Movie character is my favorite.
I
'cause
like
she's
her.
so dumb.
I like her character in Moms.
I bet
So
you that
I never
actress
liked
is
that
super
chick
smart.
Mila Kunis until I seen that movie Saving Sarah Marshall, Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
That's a good movie.
I've
shit
never
was
seen
fun.
that.
That's a great movie.
I've never
It is
seen
pretty
it. Once.
good.
Definitely worth watching.
She's,
And Mila Kunis is cool.
She goes, "No, you gotta push your legs out so you don't hit the rocks like a frog." I don't know. Just get off the rocks. Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry, I just had a moment. When you get older, I just have flashbacks. I don't care.
No, you're good.
You're not the
The
only
listeners like that kind of shit
How do you know what the listeners like?
because I know what people who listen to podcasts
Because they always come
like.
back and tell
Because
me dumb
Big
shit
Brother-
that I
listen to me.
said.
Big Brother knows everything.
Damon
Because
comes and tells me all
He knows
kinds of
all.
stupid stuff I said on the podcast.
No,
and
because
then
people
who else
like
said that?
outlandish shit. People like.
So what are you trying to say? I'm outlandish?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like me.
I don't feel like that, man. I feel like I'm rational.
I don't think so.
I'm rational.
I think that you're pretty wild, and
I'll be your best friend for some water if you're going outside, but that's okay.
The more you embrace the fact that you have a way of speaking that people enjoy.
I know you're dead ass.
You like it or not.
What's the difference between you're heckling people going by the street and those other people heckling? I said, I make them laugh. And he goes,
there
okay.
You go.
He said, all right.
I mean, really.
It's the truth, though.
And also, you're offering a service.
I am. I get paid for my service, too, but I don't like nobody knowing that.
No, I know.
How do you know? Don't tell nobody how you know.
I seen it.
That's why I said don't tell nobody how you know.
I did.
You crazy.
I am. What are you?
Ouch.
But no, Sanman. The more you have these moments where you're laughing and that you are enjoying
some of that
yourself.
shit is really funny though.
No, it is. It really actually is, and people enjoy hearing it.
I love that plurking. I want
sit
that
there
to
and
catch on.
I sit there and I listen to this. I laugh my ass off.
I told some people about plurking. Man, they couldn't stop laughing. They said that shit was ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Even my family, my aunt said, plurking? The fuck? And she don't even curse.
Right.
That's funny, man. Sorry about that. My hip is just hurting really badly right now.
Why is
What's
that?
going on, dog?
I don't know, man. Just like I said.
You're not even 26 yet.
Does it hurt in the middle?
No, it hurts on like my left side. It's in the middle of my dick, dude. The fuck you talk about?
Landon's got a hernia.
You know, when I was in school,
that'd be rough.
When I was a child and I was in school, the only little black kid, and I'm always happy and smiling. That used to get me in trouble. They look over and see a little happy kid. He done something wrong.
I did some shit.
I used to get in trouble all the time for nothing.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Have you ever done anything wrong, Sanman?
Have I ever?
Yeah.
Not in my mind.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So, of course, your ass right burning down the school and shit. Like, I was an angel.
I'm not going to say I was an angel. I was a devil. I went and put a tack in the teacher's chair one time.
Sometimes they say you're too smart for your own good.
And then I couldn't stand to see her sit on it, and I went and... I didn't put it on there. Somebody else put it on there, and I went and told her, and I got in trouble for it. I think I got paddled for that too.
But you're the one who did it, so it makes sense.
No, I didn't do it.
You deserved it.
You did do it.
I was a part of it, but I didn't put the tack up there. But when she went to sit down, I couldn't stand it, so I went and told her, and I got in trouble.
Damn.
They should have I should have got an award.
That's some bullshit.
That was some bullshit.
Sounds like
you get an American KKK.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Oh, I watched Judas
Priest.
No, Judas and the Black Messiah, where they murdered Fred Hampton. But you probably don't know who that is.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
That shit was crazy. Then the guy, I think they said his name was Mike. I'm gonna watch it again. Mike was an infiltrator. And he was defending his position. And then after he defended his position, he killed himself. Like right after he filmed a documentary of him defending himself, and then he went and killed himself.
I think I know what you're talking about.
He was a member of the Black Panthers.
Yeah.
And you know, like FBI, I was watching the movie The Black Panthers, and then I've been watching this because I don't know why. I just have a feeling a lot of things are going to happen. I've been listening, reading, and listening to a lot of Farrakhan, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. Not Marcus Garvey, but what's his friggin' name? But anyway, and he was saying, what's his name? Hoover said that if blacks unify, that would be the biggest threat to American way of life. And I asked him earlier, why would that be? I'm asking you, why do you think that would be?
You want my answer?
You already told me your answer.
I didn't tell the people my answer.
Okay, well, let's hear what Landon says first.
Wait, repeat the question, please.
In the movie, and I've seen several movies, Black Panther, and then this movie right here where Hoover, head of the FBI, that said that if we allow black people to unify, that would be the way. It would be the end of American way of life.
Well, I mean, I guess people always like have gotten off on exploiting the poor and stuff like that. So like keeping people disenfranchised, it's a lot easier to control them, and it's easier to have sheep and have servants and people who are faithful to their masters, as opposed to people who are free thinking and have a political force. So I get why he would think that, because he doesn't want to disrupt the status quo. Hoover was a prick.
Yeah, he was a prick.
You said people who are faithful to their masters.
He did say that.
That's what it ends up kind of being. I mean, if you're like dependent on someone for your bread, if you're dependent on someone at all,
you got a whole
you can
nation.
Disguise it.
No,
you can disguise it.
Yeah, you can. You have in America today. You have a nation full of no knowledge narcissists.
Where's the lie?
Absolutely, I didn't say there was
people who don't own anything, but
working every day.
They think they got. Yeah, it's terrible. It's
That's the Matrix.
Machine. You're slaves of the machine, man.
That's why I'm free. I'm a flower man. That was supposed to be funny.
I don't know. I think my answer was pretty good.
Well, I don't think you said. The question was, why does he think that would be the threat to the? I think we could get along. I don't think it's a threat.
I don't think so either. I don't think most people think that either. I don't think the vast majority of people think that black and white people can get along.
That they can get along?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you, this is what I think. I think
we're getting along right now.
I don't give a fuck who you are, has a ethnic friend that they would go to bat for no matter what.
Facts.
For real.
So
big facts.
It doesn't matter until some shit happens on TV, then lines are drawn, and then you got to pick a side. To me, that's how it is. I don't care. I'm not getting in that shit. As long as they don't fuck with the flowers, I'm good.
Yeah, the idea of having to pick a side can be very dangerous with anything,
That's right, because I got black and white flowers. I got a rainbow coalition of roses, and I'm making everybody laugh. No, but that's some real shit, though.
I got a rainbow coalition of roses.
Why do you think that they hate the Black? Why do you think they hate the Black Panthers so much? And they banned carrying weapons in California.
Why do I think that?
It's because the Black Panthers used to have guns, and it scared the police because they couldn't just do fucked up shit.
Sure. Yeah,
they held them accountable. And that's the whole point of the Second Amendment, is to hold the people who are going to fuck you over accountable.
Okay, that's true.
And people sometimes forget that. I think that's another reason why people are getting armed too. Is a lot of people. There's not a lot of trust people have for their institutions nowadays. People don't believe a word of what they hear.
What do you think about Mr. What's his name? Chavez. What's his name?
Hugo Chavez?
No, the other one. I'm in the mic. Okay, the other one. Good?
Cesar Chavez?
No, the dude getting tried right now.
Which one?
Police officer.
Derek Chauvin, is that his name?
I don't know.
From Minnesota?
Yeah.
No, the George Floyd guy. The guy who killed George Floyd.
How is that case right now? How far?
He's out.
No, I mean, like, so are they done?
I'm pretty sure he's out on bond or some shit.
Well, I think they're doing.
I'm saying the trial though.
Oh, how far along are they? Yeah.
I listened to bits and pieces, and they were talking about yesterday the procedural process of detaining someone. What do you? How you? What is a proper procedure so that you can figure out, whatever. And I think that's a crock of bullshit. Whatever that happened, he shouldn't have happened like that. But I understand the process, because one time I got a ticket on private property from an officer who, I don't know, she had a bad day or whatever, and she just pulled me over and gave me a ticket for no reason. And then she tried to make me stay in my vehicle on my property, and I told her I'm not staying in my vehicle, not at all. I said, man, I have hemorrhoids, my ass hurts, and I don't want to sit down. And I was laughing because I kind of made that shit up, but I didn't want to be detained in my vehicle. So she wrote me this ticket, and then I filed a complaint with the Internal Revenue, and the guy that called me, he drilled me to the point where I told him exactly what he needed to hear to find that lady was wrong.
It's really important to know your rights, man.
Yeah.
Very important. Never let anyone search your vehicle, no matter what. Just don't do it. There's no reason for it. They can tear your shit up. You know what I mean? Like, what if he's hiding some shit, like, in the panels? Like, they'll bust your shit up. They don't give a fuck.
Can you imagine?
Civil forfeiture. What happens if they find, like, a roach or something, and they take your car? Because this could have been used in like marijuana trafficking, and they take your shit. Like civil asset forfeiture is fucking crazy.
So let me tell you this. This happened to me actually, and I still can't believe this. It's happened to me more than once. I'm driving down MLK past Nebraska. I just finished dropping off one of my employees, and I get pulled over by the cops. And she says, I noticed your bumper's damaged. Maybe you've been in an accident. And, she wanted to see if I was okay. So I asked the lady, well, if you're worried about whether I'm okay, what are you looking for all up under my seat and everything?
That sounds like how a porno starts right now. Just saying. What are you looking for?
These nuts. Daddy. But I'm just saying, can you imagine? And it really pissed. I cursed the cop out one night. I've actually done that twice, and I told myself, "Shut the fuck up! You're gonna go to jail." But because I fucking lost my mind. What the fuck you pulled me over for?
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
and then I told this one cop, I called this one officer a black man, and he actually told me, "I'm not a black man." Did I miss something?
I'm not a black man.
No, I said aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. My motherfucking ass hurts because I got arrested the day after turned 18 for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You know what the deadly weapon was? It was a wooden cane.
It was a what?
It was a wooden cane. And I didn't hit the guy.
A wooden cane.
Yeah, I chased him for like 20 feet. That's some bullshit, right?
Did you hear about the assault on Amani yesterday? This lady
oh my God.
Tried to
the
kill
old
her.
Lady.
What?
Yeah, I'm sitting in. This is the bad part. I'm sitting.
The
in
old
a
lady
chair.
chased fucking Imani around the whole stand.
I'm sitting in a chair with my flowers right there. Hey, want to buy one? And then this lady is fighting with Armani. They thought everyone thought they was joking. She said, "I will get you." She threw a kick at Armani, and Armani ran. And then this lady started chasing her. And then everyone thought it was a joke, but then she pursued. And then Armani ran around me. She ran around me like 3 times in a row, and this lady, and I'm doing like this.
Oh my God.
It was crazy.
That's some funny shit.
That's wild.
That's some funny shit.
All at gas
Did the old
bars.
lady just give up?
Huh? Yeah, she just gave up, and they told her she had to go.
Nice.
You gotta go.
Bye-bye.
That's a hot way to live, fighting random people in the street.
Right.
4 times
And then
younger
she
than
had-
you.
Or city,
then
ladies
she had
and
a
gentlemen,
friggin'
where
dog.
anything can happen to you on any given
She had
day.
a dog that went over and attacked another dog, started trying to hump it. Then the same little dog went over and tried to attack a Rottweiler. Rottweiler showed him his ass, and the lady didn't even move. And just let this dog maul her dog, but then it was over quickly. And then she chased Amani. So I'm like, look, bitch, you gotta go.
Damn. Look, bitch, you gotta go.
So it was an exciting day, bro, for real.
Well, that's good.
I sold
like it.
4 Sanchikis.
There you go, bro.
You saw
I sold 4 Sanchikis. I sold 2 regular shirts at $20 a pop, a bunch of little jewelry, some earrings, and some other little shit. I sold 4 books, which was amazing. And
And
that's
then what?
about it. Huh?
That's it? That's all you did?
No, and I sold a shitload of flowers. I think.
Well, you always sell a shitload of
Yeah,
flowers,
dude, it's
Sanman.
funny.
That's
I'm
something
funny.
else altogether.
And then they said, damn, that dude just gave you $10.
There we go. That's what we were just talking about.
What? I always give the flowers
The
to kids.
Minneapolis police chief shit.
What happened?
Why are there seagulls all out my window?
See? Wait, what?
Have you ever seen the birds?
There's a flock of seagulls, literally. Like
This
the
is some
band.
Alfred Hitchcock shit outside.
The birds, and they're in the same spot. They've been circling around for like 5 minutes. Is there something dead in there? Out there? Is there
Did
just
you
a
ever
lot of
see the
bread?
episode
Arkansas governor vetoes ban on gender-affirming care for trans youth.
What does that mean?
where that means you can't go in the ladies' room if you got a big cock?
Is that what
No,
that means? Like, wait, what are we talking about?
It means like people like I guess can be okay, can feel better about the fact that they've.
Does anyone know
decided that
anymore?
No.
Man,
No.
that shit blew me away.
Nobody knows what's
First time I
going
went
on
to the
at all.
bathroom, there's a door,
God,
there's
this is
no
for
doors, and the
priorities.
girl sitting there
Yeah.
peeing. What?
Nobody has anything going on anymore.
Just use whatever fucking bathroom you want. End of discussion. Use
Yeah, I
whatever fucking
gotta
bathroom
go,
you want.
damn
That's
it.
it. Like, just... I can't tell you. I'll be at a
Just
place...
don't be doing that under the
Don't be doing what?
this.
What you talking about?
Ain't that the thing that one politician in Minnesota got in trouble in the bathroom and tapped toes?
Oh, it's about like the
they're playing.
Guy got his dick sucked or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Holy fucking shit!
bathroom.
Wait a minute, what is this shit? Peaky Blinders creator talks future plans without Kylan Murphy. The Tommy Shelby. I'm not watching it.
That show, I tell you, it's a good show, but the last seasons aren't as good.
I haven't even finished season 2.
I was gonna say, like, the first 3 seasons are really, really good.
Y'all don't watch shit like The Shield?
What? Like the superhero shit?
No, The Shield was about...
this dude said that the superhero... No, not...
In all fairness, it does sound like a superhero
thing. There is a superhero thing called
The police
Shield.
episode.
No?
Spook Street.
It's about like bad cops and shit.
Yeah, bad cops.
That's funny.
You know what I would like to watch? Some Miami Vice.
What?
Or some Hawaii Five-0.
Yeah, well, Miami Vice is the shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about...
Cocaine 80s, bro.
Yeah, man, that was fun times, bro. The cocaine. And I thought I would never, ever do cocaine.
Miami Beach. I feel like that's it. That's what I say is built on.
Go down to Miami Beach.
Whoa, what is this shit? Anybody hear about this? NPR just posted. Florida declares state of emergency as reservoir with millions of gallons of contaminated radioactive wastewater leaks. What's going on there?
I heard about that. I didn't realize it was radioactive. That's pretty fucked.
Yeah, let's see.
Where is that shit anyway?
I'm about to find out right now. I have no idea.
Maybe I can buy some cheap land if people get really scared and sell.
Yeah,
man. Right? If we can get some bottles of that radio,
we can have a whole sand. What's it called? Sand ranch. We can we can have a sand ranch for the sand lights.
Go to the sand encampment.
Oh my God, it's Manatee County. I used to live there.
Oh, man. I feel bad as a Floridian for saying this, but remind me where
Piney Point.
Oh, the fuck, Piney
Tampa
Point.
Bay area. Was first discovered last month. I don't know. Is it Manatee County, like Palmetto, like Bradenton area? That's Manatee County.
Oh, well, that ain't good. Fuck.
No, it's not good at all. CH-47s were working on it and shit.
Well, that's kind of fucked up.
Anybody ever been in a helicopter?
Let me talk about this. No, but I bet it's all a deep state thing. This is a fake disaster to make DeSantis look bad. I'm calling it. This whole fucking radioactive thing is a fake disaster, man. It's a false flag.
Oh, yeah?
It's a false flag, bro.
What are you basing that on?
Why do you say that?
I'm basing it on my gut. They're doing it to make DeSantis look bad. They want control, and he's the one who's making it look right.
Alex Jones told you that?
No. Alex Jones, he's going to find out about this in the future.
Rush Limbaugh told you this?
Rush Limbaugh's dead, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing.
I mean, like, it's a good thing that people do die. Without that, we'd be even more overpopulated.
I know. Sanman.
We're not overpopulated. There's plenty of space. They just want us to all be in local areas so they can keep control.
That's why you gotta get your property. That's what I'm saying, man.
Goddamn her.
That's what I want to do. That's my fucking goals. I want to get some fucking land.
You want to own a bunch of property.
I thought we were going to get some property in Mexico.
Americans can't own land in Mexico.
I bet you I could get some.
Not after Donald Trump.
It has nothing to do with Donald Trump. You just can't do it. You've never been able to do it.
I bet you I could get some.
It's a Mexican thing.
Mi nombre es Chocolate Dulce. ¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, I don't think that's how that goes.
Probably sell crack to a fucking herd of nuns.
I believe.
But why?
Because he's really good at sales. Yeah, he's good at selling. Because why not, man? Why not? Maybe the nuns are sick of praying and they want to fucking party.
I close 6.5 sales out of 10 people.
6.5 sales out of 10 people?
Yeah.
That's a good number.
And you know what? I come there at 2 o'clock and I'm leaving at 8 o'clock with the same revenue if I came at 8 o'clock and stayed till 12.
And that's a better crowd to work.
Well, see, yeah, it's a way better period of people.
That are walking around Ybor. When I walk up, when I pick my mark and I go, "Excuse me, sir, you look like a civic-minded Caucasian," they're already laughing and reaching for their wallets. That cracks me up.
Yeah, I've seen that before too. When they already have that hand on the top.
They're already reaching in their wallet because they know they're finna get entertained.
Right.
What are your thoughts, buddy?
You're thinking hard about something there, man.
I was thinking about just like us, like shooting some guns.
You want to go shoot some guns?
I do.
When do you want to do that? Because you can call me and I'll pay for ammo, and you let me use one of your guns and I'll shoot it.
I'm with it.
Then I can make the ammo.
You can't make the ammo. I don't trust you, Pakistani. Just kidding.
Did you call me a Pakistani?
It's
Pakistani?
Okay. I love the Pashtuns. It's okay.
No, he's a Pakistani.
I like the Pakistanis.
Like a Pakistani.
Just not the one sitting to my right.
Fulemo. Damn, I forgot to say it.
I forgot how to say a lot of things in German. I used to
Fumelo.
say a lot of things.
That's
in
it.
German.
Fumelo.
Fumelo.
Fumelo. Kemcho. No. Fumelo. Tumaru Sagelagechi.
Man, that's the kind of talk that gets women to eat your butt.
Women
will lick your booty hole for that. Oh,
I don't want that.
I just had like a really sharp pain on my asshole when I said that.
Well, that ain't good.
Is she driving? I would not trust her driving at all. She looks.
Is he driving? But he's driving.
How is he driving? She's on the wrong side.
Because they're in a phone camera, so like it looks different. Like, you don't see how his arm is straight out. He's driving.
That girl looks psycho to me.
He just did the foot thing to me, saying, "Man, what do I do?"
I'm trying to stretch out my hips. I'm telling you, I'm having some pains.
How would I know what to do?
Because you just dealt with it a few minutes ago, so now I'm scared.
All I know is, man, whatever y'all do under the table, I ain't watching.
What?
I mean, all right, we can continue with some late night sucky now.
Ew. I don't want to play this game. I want my Teddy Ruxpin.
Late night sucky. That's what y'all want to do, is late night sucky.
That's what he wants to do. I want to go lay down on the roof.
I realize that.
What's lay down on the roof mean?
Lay down, like literally go lay down on the roof.
You know what I'm doing next Monday?
What are you doing next Monday?
Next Monday, I'm going to the beach until Tuesday.
Yo, I should have gotten his tickets, but
you going to the beach until Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to a fucking comedy show.
Which comedy show?
Tim Dillon and Dan Carney.
Okay. At the Improv?
Side Splitters.
Oh, I've never been to Side Splitters.
It's like North Tampa. It's just like a fucking strip mall, like a Chili's and shit.
When I do my debut, you're gonna come watch me?
How much is that?
Nah.
You ain't gonna come do it?
I'll watch it.
But you're gonna probably have heard most of 80% of my shit.
Yeah, it's true. What do you say, Adam?
How much is that?
With like taxes and fees, it was like $35 or something.
That's crazy. I fucking missed when Stanhope went to the goddamn Improv in Ybor.
The Improv has some good people.
You ever heard Doug Stanhope?
His name sounds familiar.
He's the shit.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
You're saying happy birthday to me?
That's Stevie Wonder's song.
Oh, no. He didn't give a fuck about my birthday.
I do.
When's your birthday?
You're going to be 26.
April 11th.
April 11th.
And your mom's is?
April 11th.
Right.
You were born on the same day as your mom.
So y'all having a party on April 11th.
Well, not really, because like Martell's been planning this party for a while. So
yeah.
So
are you going to that?
Over there?
Yes.
I plan on going as Sting.
What happened now? Hold on, what?
Martell's having a party because his birthday is April 11th.
So where's that party at?
It's his place, I think.
And then your mother invited me to go to Gaspar's on the 11th for her
probably
birthday.
Just for brunch, just like to have a brunch. That's what we're gonna do. Like I'm having brunch with them at Gaspar's and shit.
And then go to Martell's.
Yeah.
I might be too old for that party.
Martell's party? You got to go as your favorite wrestler. I don't know who I'm going to go
as. The only person I could possibly think is the Hulkstinator, you know? Like.
You're a dick.
I got it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sanman has a story about a turtle.
I like turtles.
All right, anyway. I lived in this complex, Cooper's Pond. Maybe you've heard of it.
No.
Sly and Dale Mabry.
All right.
So anyway, and it's a huge complex. And it was once upon a time if you didn't live in Cooper's Pond, you wasn't nobody. I mean, you lived in Cooper's Pond. You said, I live in Cooper's Pond. Yeah. But there was this turtle. That's how big in diameter would you think that seat that you're sitting on is?
In diameter?
Yeah.
Well, I'd have to say about
2 by 2.
No, I'd say about 18 inches. That's a foot and a half.
Okay.
Foot and a half.
18 by 18 inches. I think the turtle was bigger than that. But everybody in this complex tried to catch this turtle. These were my college days, so it was like late nights, drinking beer all night and waking up. And one morning we woke up early and went to the 7-Eleven to get some beer at like 8 o'clock in the morning, which was very unusual for us. Well, on the way back home, we saw this turtle too far away.
What was the turtle's name?
I don't know. Couldn't catch him.
Couldn't name him either, apparently.
So anyway, we caught this big ass turtle. I mean, he fucking barely fit in a big ass garbage can full of juice that we had left over from the party before.
The fuck are you doing with this animal?
We took him home because we caught him. We didn't know. We took him home, and I used to have this garbage can that always used to put Hunch Punch in there. Fill it up with ice, put 5 bottles of liquor in there, and powdered Kool-Aid, and maybe some water.
Hey, I'm familiar with Hunch Punch, sir.
So anyway, we'd have these parties, and then this particular morning we woke up, and there's
cheers.
And there's about
What the fuck was that?
No, is we doing a dope ass fucking bottle of like can open? Yeah.
How'd you
drinking beers?
What happened?
I don't understand what's happening here.
Well, I just opened a beer. Why did that like?
Because that blew my fucking mind, man.
It was a wonderful sound, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because the turtle was so big.
No, I think it's because I've been playing so much Battlefield lately.
Oh, I'm pissed off. The turtle was big.
The turtle was big.
So anyway, the turtle sat in there
and I believe
all day until the next day, and the little in the garbage can that had like this much friggin' alcohol.
Right.
So the next day, we woke up. We go, damn, what's up with the turtle? We gotta let him go. We caught him, fuck it, he's good. So when I let him go, he was so drunk he couldn't cross the street.
The turtle was drunk?
Fucked up, and his neck was like 9 inches long. I didn't even know a turtle had a neck that long.
You sure it was his neck?
Was it a tortoise?
No, it was like one of them soft shell turtles. Attached.
Are you sure it wasn't a tortoise? Because it could have very well been a fucking tortoise. Please tell me it was a tortoise.
It was not a tortoise. It was a water thing.
It was a water thing.
It was a water. That's why nobody could ever catch it, because it ran to the water.
It was a sea cucumber.
I don't know about that either.
Those are supposed to taste good, but then again, the Japanese eat everything.
The Japanese will eat fucking whatever the fuck. They'll eat a 14-year-old girl's vagina if you let them.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
Yes, they will. All right, that was our informational bit about the Japanese.
Yeah.
What were we talking
I didn't
about?
say none.
He was talking about the turtle.
Didn't disagree.
He told us a wonderful story about a turtle.
The turtle was huge.
Man, in Japan, they'd molest that turtle.
And then one time, man, we found these rotten eggs, and we wanted to crack them open to see what the fuck what a rotten egg smell like.
Japanese would eat them.
Oh my God, that was the most foulest smell ever. And then we ran so far.
The Japanese would eat them.
We ran so far, and it's like, okay, we got away, and that funk chased us. It hit us again, like, oh my God, we got to run some more. It was awful. Now
you can't even think about it, can you?
That was just
without like having to like cringe or some shit.
I'm just saying.
Right. You are just saying.
I was just saying.
I wish I just had some aspirin.
Are you fellas enjoying your beers?
Want some
I am
sand sprint?
No, I don't
that
need no
was
fake
funny.
shit.
What?
No, I don't need no fake shit. Just sand spread.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be fake. That would be bootleg for sure.
Really branding fucking dollar store aspirin.
For sure. Why not?
Yeah, you got some sand sprint. I got a headache.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait till when I come out with Sandland comics and all the other sand shit, sand gear. Watch, you will be.
Everybody's gonna be the shit.
I'm gonna have some sand Aquafina.
San Quafina.
San Quafina.
Quafina.
I wonder how much that would cost and have my big smiling face on there.
You like Aquafina?
And that was some kind of sarcastic shit you just said. What was it?
You like Aquafina? That ain't the brand. Zephyr Hills.
I don't care.
Zephyr Hills or die.
Have you ever had actual fresh water?
Yeah, that's some fresh
like
water.
Spring water.
Zephyr Hills.
Like
I'm not out of a bottle.
Like, have you ever like put your?
Have you ever gone
yes.
That's the most delicious tasting water.
There's a place I went to, and they fucking people like. You could like people would bring huge ass bottles, gallon jugs, and they would all just fill them up. And I'd be like, God damn, I just want to like taste it and like fill up like a little water bottle. I don't like. Maybe like let someone who's just going with one bottle fill up before you fill up 10 gallons out of this tiny ass like tap, you know. Either way, that shit's absolutely delicious.
I remember
nutritious.
I used to eat mulberries right off the tree.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
No, they don't.
I remember that when I was scuba diving in the spring. You know what's really weird about scuba diving for me?
What?
Is all the fish congregate around me like I'm Aquaman. And when I was training with this class, I'm the only black guy in the class. And like everyone was wondering why the fish following me around and you know like whatever.
They think you're a seal.
We didn't use that one, but that's funny as shit. No, we actually said that they never seen black people before, and that's why they're.
That's fucking great.
Man, bro, I'm telling you for real. I was trying to get away from them because they were all around me. I'm trying to learn how to scuba dive. You know what I'm saying? This is like my first time in the freaking water. Like I think the 1, 2, and 3 times I'm in the water, I'm trying to pay attention, but I'm surrounded by these fish. Right? And they're all looking at me, you know, like this. And then they're swimming wherever I go. It was crazy.
Yeah. I
made the whole class laugh, though. They said, damn, we never seen no shit like that before in our lives. What was that? I said, they never seen no black people. They trying to figure it out.
You ever? Oh my God! I've seen some people that come into gas bars that you just know are just this is new to them and they are not used to being around black people.
Oh man, that cracks me up.
It's the funniest shit that
the
you'll
time
ever
that
see
lady
in your
walked in the
fucking life.
street, that shit was funny as hell. She had an opportunity. Her options were to walk by me or walk into traffic, and she elected to walk into traffic as opposed to walking by me.
I mean, in all fairness, that's gone through my mind with you before, but. We won't talk about
You'd rather
that.
walk in the streets?
Yeah, sometimes. Not really.
Oh, so sad.
You're enjoyable.
Get your fucking ass in the streets then.
Yeah.
No, to be honest, sometimes I am annoyed at the character and just want to be myself, mellow me. But if that happens, then I'm not.
You don't make no damn money?
That's exactly what happens. That's one thing I kind of like about the podcast. I can just be me.
Right.
I can be Shmee.
That's just what it's about, man.
You know what Shmee stands for?
Shmee?
Shmee.
What does that mean?
I want to ask Landon.
Brandon.
No.
I thought I told you just the other day.
Shmee?
Shmee.
Is that the shit that you clear off your dick if you have foreskin and like that slimy shit that curdles on?
No, that's
Damn,
schmegma.
that's awful.
That's schmegma.
Okay, you know, I know it starts with an S.
Shmee is Sanman Enterprises.
So Smegma Enterprises, Sanman, Smegma's. Okay.
You suck balls.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible. I gotta ruin it. I love your enterprises though, Smee. You know, it'd be a good logo, like you know, Smee from Captain Hook, like and from Peter Pan. Like Smee is a little guy with a red hat, but that's you. It's like a black dude. It's like smiling like you're Smee, like you're a little pirate.
A blirate.
As long as I don't call you a nirate.
That's funny. That used to be so cool. I get whole busloads of people get off because back in them days, the hotels would get these busloads of people and have nothing for them to do and just drop their ass off in Ybor City, and I'd be waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a funny sight to see a busload of people get off and they want to be entertained by the last living Negro. But nowadays, people don't know what a Negro is.
I know, you gotta spread awareness for how your knees really do grow.
No, when you say Negro, they don't know that you mean black people. Is that a blade in your pocket?
Yes.
Why is that? Why is that alarming to you?
It's just cheap ass.
Because people are stupid.
Yeah, but it's landman.
Sometimes they come in handy.
Dude, always carry a pocket knife. I use that shit almost every day.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
Opening up boxes and shit like that, you know. And also, it's just nice to have something. It's like some crackhead comes at you, at least you got something on you.
Something on you.
You know? And it's worth something. Sometimes cutting tape, cutting rope, tags off clothing, shit like that. Makes sense. I have a tool on you.
Tags.
You know, really shocked me up with when homeboy was here. He showed up like, dude, what is he doing? What's up?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Maurice.
Oh, what about him?
Oh
When
yeah,
he showed up, he just kind of shocked.
don't say his name too loud,
Why is that?
because he might hear you.
Be like Gomer Pyle. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
That was wild.
Shazam.
Yeah, I invited him over and I realized like how close it was to time to recording. So I was like, oh no, I'll just like chill with him for a little bit.
Right.
And then you guys were out at the same time, and I was like, oh shit.
We came early.
We didn't
I'm
come
really
a little
pissed.
early.
You know what I really wanted to get? I wanted to get something other than a sandwich. So I wanted to get that little snack shrimp thing. You know what I'm talking about?
What shrimp
It's
thing?
like $6 where they got the little shrimp in the little around the little circle.
Oh, shrimp cocktail?
Yeah, I wanted to get that, but fuck. I
had some scrimps today from Big Easy.
Did you really say
What?
scrimps?
Yep.
That's funny.
Yo, they do half off on for boils for the hospitality industry. So I got a shrimp boil, so it was like 8 big ass shrimp, a couple pieces of corn, a couple big pieces of sausage and potatoes for like $10.
So would you consider my job description in the hospitality industry?
I mean, if you could swing it with them at Big Easy, I guess.
No, I'm not talking about Big Easy. I'm just saying, could I be a part of the hospitality? And
Yeah,
you're-
like I think it would work in Ybor. I don't think that would work anywhere else for you. Because people see you in Ybor. Like if you went to Soho with that, they'd be like, man, fuck off. Like you don't have a schedule, you know?
What if I could pull out a pay stub?
I mean, for who though? For what? Under what? Because like they're gonna want to know that you work at like a restaurant or something.
Yeah,
Like
I've
Google.
got gas bars and everything.
You have a pay stub from gas
Hell
bars?
Yeah. I remember
You
one
do?
time when I had my hot dog
What,
cart.
from like 2006?
I had the hot dog cart, and your dad. I didn't clock out one week, and my paycheck was for like $700 or something. And I got that. I was like, whoa!
Oh my God.
And then I thought about it, and I said, man, there's no way that this is correct. So then I showed it to Eric, and he goes, oh yeah, that's a mistake. We would have found it anyway.
That's
and
funny.
I told him, I said, Eric, just let me keep it in my banking account for a couple of days. Just, he said, all right, no problem. Then I came back and gave it back to him, but I was crying.
Not bad. That's not fun.
I had to spend fucking $1,000 to get my car back. That sucked balls.
Deductible, suctable.
Yep. Why you eyeballing me, son? I don't know you like that.
You do.
Don't be eyeballing me, man.
I know where you live.
I will fight you.
You won't.
Man, I was playing with this little kid yesterday. That shit was funny as hell. He was like trying to fight me. He was but 8 years old, talking about, yeah, what's up, right? So I rushed him. I grabbed him by his head and I picked him up like this. And he was like, holy shit, he's got me by my head. And then he got intimidated and I put him down. He ran.
You're so cool.
Then I got him to listen to me when I wanted to talk to him. But somebody did that to me, I think, when I was in the 2nd grade. And I've been using that strategy for a long time. Just grab him right here like this and pick him up. And it's funny as
If it works,
fuck.
it works.
And you know what happens when you do that?
What?
They all line up and everybody wants you to pick me up. I wanted to pick me up. It's funny as hell.
Pick me up. I'll stretch my back out. Fuck, I need
And
it.
then I squeeze their hands and do like this. They love that shit.
Yeah, people who can crack other people's backs are like real fucking healers right there. That's what I'm talking about. I can't do that shit with
Hey,
shit.
man, I know Dr. Alan Harper.
Not to who?
Dr. Alan Harper.
Alan Harper.
He works at 2.5 Men.
Is that a gay
Oh
spot?
my god.
No, you never seen that sitcom with Charlie Sheen?
Of course I have. It's terrible. That's like the worst sitcom ever.
And that shit is so fucking
It's
funny.
terrible.
It's ridiculously stupid. I love that shit. But I've seen every episode. So
That's
they
funny
find
Charlie
them.
Sheen shoot his like ex-wife. Like, he didn't kill her, but I think he shot her.
She wouldn't
One
shut
of his
up.
ex-wives.
That's wild.
Yeah.
He killed his ex-wife?
No. He shot her, though. Non-life threatening, but he shot her ass.
Richard Pryor said that shit too.
Well,
he shot his car.
He shot at the car.
He bought his wife a car. She pissed him off, so he went out and shot the car. And she called the cops. When the cops came, he went in the house. And they said, Richard, why did you go in the house? He said, the cops come. They don't shoot cars. They shoot niggars.
Oh, my God.
That was funny. What are you doing, bro?
I'm trying to order magazines.
Which one?
Playboy.
Life? Boy Scouts? I'm fucking with you.
Nah. Something for the Glock 20.
When we go shooting, y'all be like, and I'll be pow, 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 pow. And he's like, Sanman, what are you doing with that little shit? Don't even shoot that little motherfucker. Remember that on Harlem Nights?
I don't think that time's gonna be. We're gonna have a long safety lesson.
What happened?
We're gonna have a long safety lesson.
Yeah, with your ass.
Oh man.
You enjoying that Bud Light?
What's wrong with a Bud Light?
I don't like Bud Light.
I don't like Bud Light either. I'm thirsty.
It's water.
Are you living the high life?
You know what my dad used to say to me when I told him I'm thirsty? He said, I'm Friday. And he said, Dad, no, I'm thirsty. And he said, I'm Friday.
Thursday? That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And he used to kill me. He used to say, Dad, I'm hungry. And then we'd go pull over from McDonald's to get stuff to eat. And I said, Dad, I'm still hungry. He said, man, I ain't trying to fool you up. I'm just trying to give you enough so the band don't come and get me.
That's fucking great.
My dad was funny as fuck, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was funny. I remember one time we had a breakdown in Mississippi, and like 19, let's see, was my brother born? I think he was, so it must have been like, I think it was like 1968, and the car broke down in Mississippi, and this Caucasian female stopped to help us, and she offered to take my dad into town to, ride with her into town. And my dad said, not today. You take the wife and y'all go into town and you let her bring the help back. That shit was funny.
That's hilarious.
That was funny.
Oh, no, you motherfucker.
Oh, I still remember that. And I was a little kid. I was a yellow Volkswagen. She was a blonde lady with freckles. That's a good memory, though, ain't it? I remember a lot of shit from when I'm little.
It's good that you even have memories at your age. A lot of people.
Man, I want to leave right now. Fuck that shit. It's good I have memories. I walk around in a memory. Are you kidding me? I've had an exciting life. That friggin' time we were stranded in Clearwater Beach, that shit was retarded. Spuds McKenzie.
I can strand you in Clearwater Beach, bro. I'll just take your phone, your wallet, and dump your ass. Like, I'll dump you on Clearwater Beach. I'll strand you.
You know what about what I like about myself? If I'm resourceful, if you did, I'd probably beat you back to Tampa.
Yeah. Wishful thinking, but I get your point. I think you're right. You are very resourceful. But I wouldn't do you like that.
I know. I think that's one of the most things that I enjoy about myself is I can, it's like once I was in Atlanta when we were trying to fill the dome with tickets for Faircon, and one morning I woke up late and the guy told me, he says, okay, everybody's going to be coming in today, set up a greeting station, right? And when he showed up, and I don't know how I always do this, he showed up, I had a list of phone numbers, all the hot chicks on this list, all the sisters over here, and then I had all my stuff for sale right there, and I'm making money, and he had no idea that, I had it going on. He said, damn, dog, what's going on? I said, all the sisters are right here. I said, all the brothers, all the entrepreneurs, and I done sold all this stuff and sold this, and here's the final call money. Don't ask me what the final call is.
What is final call?
I ask you not to ask me that.
Well, that's why.
Final call is the black newspaper.
Oh.
Now, so what's up now? Make something about it then. Yeah, that's what I thought. Final call.
Is it in Ebonics?
Is it like written in Ebonics?
I don't even want to talk to y'all.
What do you think about it being that, like, some people say it's racist to teach the English language as how it's been taught, because they're like, that's words of the oppressor, and it's like it marginalizes like Black and African American students and like fucking like people with POCs and stuff like that.
Language is a description of what you see, right? If language is a description of what you see, and there's discrimination and like the term race, it doesn't even have a meaning. It means means a measurement against time and distance. And they took this innocent word and applied it to something that doesn't exist, and now you have created discrimination. How can you say a race has anything to do with ethnicity? It does not.
That's a good point.
It doesn't. It's socially constructed. 1588 by some dickhead dude that's on one of my shirts. My Sandgear shirts. Why you laughing, man?
By some dickhead dude.
Whose name's on my shirt? Not this shirt. Well, I have a Sandgear shirt that says race is a measurement against time and distance. I mean, in the beginning, you know, when I was reading this shit, when I'm doing my book about Black to the Basics, I mean, they didn't even use the term white. They didn't use the term as white as a legal term to define people until like fucking in the early 1600s. You know, it wasn't illegal, and they did all of that for discrimination. Because in the beginning, you had Black people living. It was like everybody was cool with it. And slavery, indentured servantry. You know, you had Blacks, whites, you had everybody. And then they decided that the Blacks and whites were indentured servants. They unified, and that's how they fucking separated, by making the white people the overseers and what like that. They broke that shit down.
Yeah, my great-great-grandma was an indentured servant for like 7 years.
And then it's like, there was a post the other day that had a post of some Egyptian dudes, and then it had the dudes on the Rushmore Mountain, and the post said, these are gods, and then it said the dudes on Rushmore Mountain were Satans. So
that seems a little excessive.
Huh?
That seems a little excessive.
Well, someone said that the Egyptians invented slavery. Well, my comment got me.
Everyone has slavery at some point.
Well, slavery was a way of life, but only Americans made niggas, no matter what. And niggas and slavery are two different things.
Explain.
Well, first of all, the word nigger comes from necrology, the study of the dead. That means you murdered someone ethnically. You took away their culture, everything. And if a little kid was raised, Tarzan was raised by apes. Look at his ape ass.
I thought it came from the word of royalty, negus.
I didn't think. I don't know. That's the first time I'm hearing
N-E-G, N-E-K, N-E-C.
Like necropolis, and then like the N-I-G, and then N-E-C-R-O, you know, like... Maybe, I don't know.
Well, according to Dr. Naeem Akbar, which you can look it up, that's what he has instructed, and I like his definition better than any of that. And if you said negus represented, what did you say?
Negus.
Negus.
Negus. N-E-G-N-E-G-U-S.
Representing what? Is that in Latin?
King. Royalty.
So
king.
Then why would you call a person a nigger when you're calling them a king?
Same thing as redneck. That was a word that was meant to be a good thing that people turn into a bad thing to oppress.
Well, I'm gonna have to see some proof on that. I mean,
that's what I've been told.
Okay, well, I'm the type of person.
That's the only person
that's new to me.
I don't have any proof. That's just what my understanding of it, and that's what I was told.
Next week, I'm gonna have some proof, mother.
No. We're going to do this policy debate style. I'm going to moderate it. Everyone's going to bring evidence. Sources. It's going to be very entertaining for our viewers.
Very good.
Are we ready for Emma?
I got to say, I do think we should have Damien on the podcast.
Emma's not coming.
Emma's not coming?
Yeah.
How do you know?
We're going to get on the phone with her in a minute to try and persuade her to come, though.
Okay.
But that's the end of the first episode that we're recording today.
One love, peace.
What up, what up, what up?
Good night, folks.